Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. And the last one, we started our side questing and found out that a man was betrayed by his friend in this cave. And so he wants us to confront him from beyond the grave for him. But what's over here? Sorps. Sorps in general aren't as nice as the one that we met in that cave.
La Faru, be on seek!
They won't see me coming.
This one. There. The struts and supports are large enough to be the rib and vertebrae of a dragon. A dragon? Impressive. Oh, hey! It's a corpse. Copper rod. Quarterstaff. Take it all. Okay, so we still got some black over there, and I don't think we can get further down there, but we can try. Touch more salt. How long does it take to make some damn stew? 10 Don't rush me. You have to let the meat absorb the flavor. You'll be absorbing the sharp end of my dagger if you don't hurry it up. Hi. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up startled as he sees you approach. Drops his ladle. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The band turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help me, please, ma! One of the bandits gives Timfrith a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. Okay, you take care of that. Where is you? Shoot him. So actually, that's something that I should teach you, because this is going to be screwed up. So for these spells, hello. There. So the red affects everyone. The yellow only affects enemies. So I put that a little too close to him.
La
What is it?
And that's exactly why, so this is why aggressive is important. Because even if he attacks someone, I am not going to move. He's dead now, so I don't need to, but whoa. Oh, Calicos Sunless Grasp, nice.
Well, laying low.
Some nice stuff. Let's steal it. Some snow caps. That's some more drugs, I believe. Hey, fruit. More fruit. Ooh, quite a bit of nice stuff. The tent is empty but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. Hello.
Gods keep you.
By the flame, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once. But listen, the next time you're in Gilded Vale, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. Hey, major positive.
Well,
I do not think that's actually a way you can go there, but hey. Oh, right. This is going to be an athletics. I have 3, 1, 2, and 2. These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Examine the wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Scale the wall. Climb up yourself. Aloth, J. Stank, or Adair. I'll do it. You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up. But the uneven bricks and the odd angle of ascent make the climb difficult, and after a short distance your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You're forced back down to the ground. Okay, well, I can't do it. That's the kind of thing that is an athletics check. So if I can't do it with the best athletics of the group, can I go over here? No, I can't. Hey. Oh, what's this? Fold a note. My dear Naunton, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I love you still. Okay. Interesting. Reads. Oh, there. Leave. It sounds like I'm giving someone an order. It's at night. It's in Red South. Ingrid's house in the windmill. Let us head over and see what our reward from the cook is. And there was some hidden stuff that I was missing. I went ahead and looked it up. Some of which I just hadn't snuck around the area yet, and one of which, oh, that's not the right house. It's not where I need to go. I actually just missed. Come here. Let's go to the right place. Come here.
Well?
And what is our reward?
Of course.
Good day, stranger.
Hello and welcome to the... Oh, it's you! Timfrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite out of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Timfrith said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. She laughs. So what would you like? We'll leave for now. That's what I
They
want.
won't see me coming.
Ooh, nice. Potion of minor generate. This is not so great. Plus 3 mites, nice, except for the whole crash afterwards for 10 minutes. Hello. Ah, it's you, my savior. It's so good to be back. Do not think I will let this go unrewarded. I've decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my most closely guarded secrets, my dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else. Gained a recipe, savory pie. A savory pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. How do I do that? Is it crafting? How do you craft? I don't remember how to craft. I don't usually craft. Outside of, like, upgrading... Oh, there. It's right there. Potions! So yeah, you can actually make potions. I usually just don't. I mean, this is kind of nice. I mean, like, 8 damage reduction on 1 hit. Or unless you can always be grazed. It's just, it's... You can also make scrolls. Depending on what ingredients you have. For example, this. I can make this scroll. And food. Duck's own beef loaf. This is fairly nice. The food can be really nice, actually. It's like might and perception in case you're just a little off of a goal you need for something that you can talk back. That you can wait on.
Good day to you.
Hello again. Anything I can do for you? We still have rooms open. It's never too early for a drink. I like a room. Certainly, you're always welcome. So I think it's like 25% off or something. Let's go ahead and splurge, because why not? Yeah, let's rest. Get the resolve for a couple of rests. I'll have an exceptional resolve at this point.
Laying low.
Just never did go check out the Temple of Eothas, so let's go do that.
Of course.
Oh, no, everyone.
As you wish.
There's one other thing around here somewhere. Let's have
Hey.
everyone split up then. Maybe that will help.
Aye?
What it?
There we are. I may take off the auto pause.
What is it?
Got a potion of spirit shield, some money, lots of money. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go to the temple. There's camping supplies. Okay. Weirton. A rising sun and 3 dawn stars, a symbol of
As you
Eothas.
wish.
I haven't been in here for, must be 5, 6 years. Used to be real nice. Bright. Warm.
Still hasn't. Oh, just now noticed the wolf. Hello, who's there? A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near. His features twisted with pain. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble right now. Have a care, if you mean to go in. He casts a quick look towards the doorway to his left. This place is not so empty as I thought. He angles a look up at Adair. Paying your respects, Eothasian? He manages a pained grin. A little risky, isn't it? Think what the townsfolk would say. Safer down here than up here. Safer down here than up there. Even with the rats as big as they are. Faint edge of hostility belies Adair's playful tone. Interesting. This temple isn't what it used to be. Probably for the best. Times being as they are. He groans and shifts position, wincing. I'm no looter, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of his types either. Weirton jerks his chin toward Adair. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He grudged you warily. Maybe you'd have better luck. Better luck with what? Man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a temple of Eothas, the scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Deerwood, from Eothasian even. Not so much from Eothas these days. Until the war, of course. Even then, you'd get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Lord Raedric allowed them to worship? Go on. Is this really the time for a history lesson? Orton laughs and winces as it jostles his arm. Just giving you the full story is all. What I want is in deeper inside the temple, where the priests live. Lord Raedric had them killed, same as the poor bastards on the tree outside. Timber's been sealed for years since, until just a short time ago. That's where I got involved, and you now, I hope. Rin pauses to breathe a moment. The priests, if you can find their remains, well, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. Well, some questions first. Yes? Why can't you do this yourself? Well, I tried. Only got a short ways in before I got in over my head. Rin grimaces. I haven't raised a blade in a long time. Turns out it isn't something you can just pick up again. But you look like you can handle yourself. Were you anyway? Worden offers you a week in. Name's Worden. I lived in Gildavale long enough to remember how grand it used to be. He shrugs and looks away. I used to help the temple sometimes. Bring supplies. That's all. Won't Lord Raedric mind us sticking around down here? I wouldn't go tell him about it. Lingering in these places, it's no good for anyone. But you do this quick and quiet, and we can do right by those priests without raising a fuss. Any chance there's something down there worth a little more than some old bones? Warren looks around. Probably. Nobody's been through the place since it was sealed up. Well, apart from me, and I didn't touch anything. Any valuables in there, you get first crack at them, and I'll ask that you do this favor for me while you're at it. Yeah, no more. I have no more questions. Then what do you say? I'll find it. I take it you were supposed to be in here. Then by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They'll be there still, if they're anywhere. These priests had all kinds of secret chambers. Switches in the walls, tricks, sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send somebody else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. Oh, he suddenly gets up.
Keeping an eye out.
And breaks the map. Decent size. Hey, already found something. Excellent. Whoa. Ooh. Adra. And a bit of money. Kill
Bring
it.
them, bring them down.
Whoa. That's quite a bit of shark damage.
Lavaru, be on seek!
What is it?
Hi?
What? Why are you shooting me?
Indeed.
Just saying stop shooting.
Yes.
I'll see what I can find.
This parchment is worn and tattered, and the ink upon it is faded. And this time of hardship must have just as much faith in ourselves. No. Everyone, please. That is something you have to, I kind of didn't highlight, but something you should be careful with. I've done some, so like you can't fit the entire party thing there, so they all just group up. And I've had some troubles where I know I can't enter, so I don't want everyone happy.
Love.
Where I don't always, I didn't plan for those kinds of situations, and so
Kill them all.
my people would sometimes, I'd get my casters and such much closer to the combat than I really wanted, and that's always a terrible idea. You never want your casters up there. Ooh, letter home. Mother, I have brother Edric to carry this letter to you, for he travels to New Haemor come morning. With him goes what coin I have, and I hope it will ease the surprise of an unexpected homecoming, for I mean to follow in a few days' time. Our village is much changed, and though I do not wish for you to worry, I do not feel it is safe to remain. I know Rectrix Obrica will not approve, but the letter trails off here. Take all the things.
Of course.
Hey, fix on stop.
Would you look at that?
The thing. Big room. Kill the thing. That thing.
That's it!
I want him to try and not use all of his stuff. These collapsed stones are pocked with burrows and narrow crevices, claw marks and dung mark, the passage of beasts. Vermin has scoured these places. The mold still grows in green-black clumps across the table.
As you wish.
When I get there. Another one. They really like me. Trigger. Nice. I don't know why they like me so much. So I haven't actually ever turned this on. So I grabbed it and did nothing with it. Crucible of the Soul. I can basically do a drain once a day.
Yes.
I might actually use it this time because usually when I was a chanter I was further away. Ooh, a fine sword. One-handed. Hey, I put that in there. I don't want to. You're a one-handed weapon user. Grab it.
As you wish.
Okay. Golder ear. Nope. Rebellion. Put them all in there. And drink that. Monsters of the Deadfire Archipelago. Oh yeah. I was curious if it would give me like lore stuff, since that does give you some EXP, but it doesn't look like it does. Big spiders.
I'm stuck.
On.
No prisoner.
Definitely went with the crazy voice.
Keeping an eye out.
I love it. More of them. Looks like I will. No, I can go through there.
I shall be discreet.
The red-brown smears flick away under the toe of your boot. What is this? Oh, hi. Spirit. The nearby crystals light the cracked mosaic floor in shades of orange, and at certain angles the metallic symbol beneath your feet gleams gold. As you look on, the air shimmers as if with summer heat. The very dust and air seem to pull together until a thin glowing mist appears before you. In its rippling gleam, you sometimes think you can see the shape of a man, features rendered in broad strokes of air and smoke. Is anyone else seeing this? Your voice sparks movement. The spirit surges with sudden blazing light, and in the next moment you are somewhere else. Your mind is assailed with a sudden wave of fear and noise. You are in the chapter hall. Priests and faithful have gathered in a great crowd, splitting into the hall. Bodies press against you, surging forward to listen. Your own grief is mirrored in the faces around you. Some of the initiates are weeping. Someone has snuffed the candles, and the room is dark, save for the podium, lit from behind. Two people stand before it, lit in silhouette. A man is shouting, voice so ragged with fear you cannot understand what he says, but the rectrix stands calm, unmoved. Her strength will see you all through these dark times. You feel that hope like a spark behind your ribs. Somewhere behind you, someone begins to sing. The spirit tears itself from you with sudden dizzying force, and you find yourself back before the ruined altar, swaying. The spirit fades as suddenly as it appeared. Interesting.
They won't see me coming.
Ah, that's more what I was
Well.
expecting. Ooh, another potion of spirit shield. Excellent. The face of the statue has had most of its features struck off, along with portions of its hands. So let's go up and in here. See what we have. Oh, a tiny little spider. Bye, spider.
Nice and slow.
And initiates note. This parchment is relatively intact, but the ink upon it has faded. You can make only a few patches of careful, tidy script. Visitors to the ritual floor. Rectrix Obrica says, redemption for even these. Forgot and struck the largest spell first, rather than second. The rest is illegible. Okay. So, largest spell is second. I'll take that. Sounds like a puzzle. Hey! You can only have 4 camping things, unfortunately, so I can't grab it. Already went through here, so I'll assume that I found all the secrets since I found that. Speed things
Laying
up a
low.
bit. Oh, trap.
You look at that.
Minor ring of protection. Nice. I think we all have cloaks of protection. As do I. So, Elof, go ahead and grab the ring. Now, this is what I was talking about. So, because I disarmed it, it was given to me, and you can, like, set them up, but
Yes.
I've never tried to do that. I think I tried to do it once for, like, a boss. Ooh.
Prisoners!
There's quite a few more of them here. Jeez. I just suddenly, like, dropped 26? Yeah, 26 points. Ooh, this is perfect timing. It can only hit the enemies, too. I don't know if it was any good, but I did it. It's trying to kill the wall. We shouldn't let it do that. There we
I shall
go.
deal with this one.
Kill them all! A blade in the dark.
A powerful odor of spices rises from one of these dishes. Vibrant dyes and grains fill the others. A gate, a cup of hand.
Of course.
A haze fills the air, coalescing steadily into a blur of dust and mist. It gathers into the outline of what appears to be a dwarf, a shimmering echo that fades in and out of sight. But stronger than sight is the sense within you of a powerful energy. It roils and seethes with a grief that seems to spill into your own thoughts, tainting them until the sorrow is your own. Like a crashing wave, the energy surges towards you and into you, and suddenly you are elsewhere. Before you is a brightly lit stone corridor, lined with torches and gleaming crystals. You're running, your footsteps echoing off the stone around you. You forget to tie your sandals and they're slipping off your feet, following your steps. You're late. Again. The right's going to begin without you. You hear the twinkling of a bell, and your spirits lift as you recognize the familiar warped tone of the right hand, representing the first of the dawn stars to appear in the night sky, and the last to fade in the dying dawn light. You pray fiercely that this is the first of the chimes and not the last. The lights fade, as does the memory, and when your eyes clear, the spirit is gone. Buried secrets. No!
Keeping an eye out.
We creep and crawl like bandits. Don't walk. Run everywhere as if we aren't sketchy people. Come on now. That's, yes. Okay. Let's actually look at buried secrets. Okay. In this memory involving the ringing of the bells, the first and last of these tolls apparently is out of the right hand. Okay. So it's the right hand. There's a set of bells. And we have a note that says which one is second. I do not want to do that. I don't even. I assume it's like you can do cheat commands and such. So, right? What is it? I don't remember. Quest items and miscellaneous is this one, so. I'll just spell first. So it's right, middle. Could be right, middle, left, right, but. Ooh. Alright, that's camping supplies. I know what's in there. Book of Verses. Okay, here we go. The pages are dog-eared and worn, and the gold threads which form the title of the book have begun to fray. The book tends to open to a particular section in which someone has marked a verse with a small blotch of ink. Edenung, the bright star, spoke, and her voice was like a clarion call, calling his soul forth. He knew her for the right hand of the shining god, and was afraid. O wanderer, hear me, she spoke. You are known to us, and your deeds put you far from salvation. And he wept, for he knew that his sins lay bare before this great illumination. Then Sargamus spoke, and his voice swept forth with the heat and force of the bright day's sun. Weep not, for the child of light has forgiveness even for you, if you will embrace him. Harmkin knelt before them, and then resolved to save himself and asked what he must do. And Modigan spoke, so this must be the left. Her voice was like the songbird's final hymn, bidding farewell to the day's light. What darkness lies within you, you must cast into his light. Your sins will be burned from you until you are newly formed, reborn into his keeping. So spoke Mordegon, but Edenung warned him, saying, You have walked all these years into darkness, and must now return. You will find the path like treading fire, and at every step you will be tempted to turn away, but no harm will come to you if you keep your faith. Great Western Stag? Nope, okay. Nothing, I don't think. And
That's not nice. All done.
it's just a bow. That's a little disappointing. To his grace, I will write to implore. The rest of this letter is crossed out in several places and then abandoned altogether. That looks suspicious. Surely there's some way to open this. Yeah, there's definitely some room here. Or maybe it's the exit. This game likes to have things like circle around, as isn't uncommon in some games if you have a dungeon so that the exit is more easily traversed to just like let you get out quickly. So let's try this. Okay, examine the bells. 3 bells hang from the stone protrusion that runs along this wall. Years of dust and grime coat the metal. There is one large bell at the center, flanked by 2 smaller ones. The bells appear to be fully intact. They're made of thick iron and look very heavy. There doesn't appear to be much out of the ordinary about them. Ring the right, smaller bell. Ring the middle, larger bell. Ring the left, smaller bell. And ring the right, smaller bell. The peculiar chime rings through the ruins. There's a quiet melodic chime from all 3 bells before their discordant voices meet in one powerful, rising rush of sound. It seems to fill the whole of the temple, a driving flood of song that drowns all other thought. As the tolling fades, you hear a creak from the direction of the doors as the passage to the lower level swings open. Oop, no.
Nice and slow.
And we have stairs. Well, that's where we're going to end this episode. And the next one, we will continue to explore the Temple of Eothas, and hopefully get to and be able to inter the priest's body. So I hope you'll join me in the next episode.